I am back. I am back. We are starting to get a very serious winter, I guess blizzard has just started, and we're going to have to see how crazy it gets. Apparently, it's going to be one of or the worst of the year, is what I hear, but that could just be, you know, personal opinions versus fact. We'll have to see what happens, but it is looking a little rough. It is definitely looking a little rough. Where are my gloves? So we're gonna try this again. We're just hanging out. I might try to attribute a few more coins, chit chat with whoever decides to show up, if anybody. But let's see what we can find. Alrighty, and all good if nobody shows up. That's how it goes sometimes. Hey, Siren, Paula, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for dropping by. Just killing a little bit of time. I tried going live before, but had an emergency pop up. Took care of that. Crisis averted. Now we're about to get hit by a winter storm, so I'm gonna settle in front of my computer, attempt to attribute some coins, and then see who shows up to chit chat. But welcome to anybody and everybody out there in the YouTube multiverse. Anything new and exciting, Miss Paula? You guys, do you search much, or are you too busy helping others attribute and figure out what they have? I know it might not leave a whole lot of time for you to do your own thing. You're always busy with the live Q&A. Nice. Oh, me too. I never get sick of it myself. I got a couple of new RPMs, I think, for 63D that nobody knows of, or at least the only place they've seen them is here. Hey, John, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming with us today, joining us today. We're just kind of here wasting a little bit of time, showing off a few coins. Oh, you know what, Miss Paula? Let me get your opinion. Do I have it handy? Where is that coin? I had a Merc that looks very suspect, but now where is it? Who knows? But I did have a Merc that looked a little bit strange. Now, I'm thinking it could be a little bit of dirt that kind of gives it the illusion of an RPM. But do you see what I see around that S? Do you think it's just like really fancy dirt that looks like an RPM? I don't know if that's good enough. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Now, I'm thinking, yeah, I know, it could be just, you know, clever shading or coincidental shading, I guess we would call it. Kind of gives it that illusion of something. But let's get a little bit closer. It's a 42. S. I don't see anything at Variety Vista. But man, check this out. It looks much thicker than the regular S's for 42. But aside from that, do you see that little bit like sticking out the back there? Let me see if I can get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that's just wear right here? Like, look at that. It kind of curves back. It almost looks like a little hidden S back there. But mind you, it's a pretty circulated coin. Let's see if I can get a better angle. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's too worn to tell. But man, it made me think just maybe. But it could also just be a whole lot of nada. So I'm not, but the overall thickness too is very thick for an S of this year. I know all of them have like a little thin serif at the top and bottom, so the overall S is super thick. But then you have this little extra piece here, and there's like this little curve over here. But this one here is a, 1 second, sorry, 40, 1940. My bad, I thought it was a 42. It's a 40. And like I said, it's pretty worn. But when I saw it, I thought, you know what? It's a definite maybe. You like that, huh? Definite maybe. But it could be a whole bunch of nada. But man, look at that. Like you even see a little bit of extra something up there. You got that little curve right there. You got a little piece of something there. I don't know. Maybe just wishful thinking on this one, but I set it aside just in case. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna call you Anne. What's going on? How are you? Here's a little baby strike through on a Canadian coin. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't know if that was struck through a little grease or maybe some sort of lamination. Let's get this bad boy adjusted. Baby, come back. There you are. Little minor strike through on a Canadian penny. There you go, guys. Check that out. So, what's new and exciting? Somebody share something cool with me. Who found like a, I don't know, like a 14D or you know what I mean, or a three-legged buffalo? Little baby strike through right there. Ooh, Paula says 001. Was I just looking at the wrong year? Because if I told you 42, maybe I looked up 42. Let me look at Variety Vista. Let me see, Miss Paula. Let me see. Highly suspect. And we are looking for RPMs. Now let's go to 40, not 42. So that's a 40S. Son of a gun, look at that. No, that can't be it, can it? A really worn down version? Oh my God, Paula, I think I screwed up originally and looked at the wrong date. That does look very convincing. Holy cannoli, this is an F. What? No, now we gotta look at the coin and see what's going on here. Give me a second, guys. This is, I mean, she is pretty worn, but OMG, Paula. What are the markers? Give me a second, guys. I'm getting a little excited. I love varieties. Give me 1 second. Can I get this to come up on here? Give me 1 second. Let me see what we can do so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Oh no, where's my... Oh dear, this is not good. Where is my interweb? Give me 1 second, guys. I am geeking out right now a little bit. And give me 1 second, Finder. Oh, what are you doing? Alrighty. Wow, guys, this looks pretty cool. I might have something here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find my interweb. Where are you? Oh, what's all that? Nope, that's not what we're looking for. Give me a second. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just going a little bit cuckoo over here. I'm trying to find my interweb, but my my docking station is not the way I normally have it at the moment. Oh, where are you, interweb? Give me 1 second, guys. It doesn't look like this is going to work out for me. I wanted to see if I can bring up that website and show you guys. But check this out. So this is what we're looking at right there, guys. And Miss Paula is right on the money, I think. Now, the only thing is this is pretty worn down, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to match any of the markers. But it definitely looks sus. A little suspect. Oh, man. So here, you know what? I can take a picture with my phone and show it to you guys. Give me a sec. So, me like the bozo that I am, I think I was looking at the wrong year. 1 second. So, we think that this guy right here has a small chance. 1 second. a small chance of being that one there. You got the little tail at the bottom and you got that little hump at the back. Well, you got a little bit of a hump at the back and you got a little bit of a tail at the bottom. So what I need to do is check out mint marked positioning. Yeah, I saw some of the die scratches. Give me 1 second. So there's a few die scratches on the early stage A. Well, what stage could this be? There's one on the neck. Ooh, look at that one. Die crack from the wing to the rim. Okay, where's that wing? What wing? Give me 1 second. Oh, the wing of the head of Merc. Yeah, she's got a... okay, give me 1 sec. Ooh, this could be interesting, guys. This could be very interesting. Where are ya? Die crack. I don't see a die crack. Don't see a die crack. Oh, man. Paula, that is so cool. I think I was looking at the wrong gear. I thought this was a 42, and it turned out to be a 40. You're never going to find the right variety if you don't search the right year. Yeah, the position does look good. It'd be nice if I could match at least 1 or 2 markers, man. Oh, this is exciting, guys. This could be an FS listed RPM Merc. And I got this for free as a GA, which is the icing on top. I mean, she's a little rough, a little toasty. Let me see. There should be also a die crack on the neck. One going from underneath there, and that's a later die stage. How about the earlier die stages? Stage B. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Sorry if I'm ignoring anybody. I got something cool that I'm trying to verify. Miss Paula just helped me out. I guess it would also help that I was that I'm now finally looking at the right what do you call it? At the right year. So on this one, it has a die crack on the neck. On stage C, you have one coming down almost by the ear, one going across the chest. See, but that's stage C. I don't have any of that crack at the bottom. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be with chat. I'm just trying to figure out this coin over here. Where are you? Where are you? Stage B. No. And stage A, so early die stage, has a crack right next to the cheek by the ear and down by the bust towards the rim. You know what? Maybe she's too worn to tell, because they're saying that there's a little die scratch right here. They're saying there should be another one somewhere right over here. But I'll say this, that it looks like a maybe on the mint mark, though. Positioning and the way it looks, it's definitely, you know what? I'm definitely not going to throw it back just yet. Definitely going to do some more research. Hey, JC, what's going on? Silver Bull. So yeah, guys, check that out. I might have an FS listed Merctime RPM, and they're calling it a quad, so a 4S RPM. And I thought this S looked a little thick, because if you compare a regular 40 S, I believe they're a lot thinner than that. You don't have that big blobby looking like serif. Yeah, I wish I had the markers, Paula. I mean, it is a little worn. She has definitely seen better days. But wow. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to put that as a maybe. Because I still want to do a little bit more research. But, man, that's cool. So, yeah, I got this from... I can't remember which channel sent me this. But obviously, not everybody checks their mint marks. Man, I check every single coin that comes across my table, man. I tell ya. And this is why, guys, because if this turns out, this will be my first RPM Merc dime. And not only my first, it would be a quadruple RPM, a quad S RPM. So cross your fingers. I mean, I think Paula is thinking yes. I'm thinking that looks pretty solid too. And wow, very freaking cool, guys. Finally, something to get excited about. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Right on. And thank you to Miss Paula. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's another one that I pulled out not too long ago. And I think we have an RPM on this one as well. This one should be a little bit easier to find. Let's see if we can get it to show up first. Oh yeah, I think right there at the tip. And you got that nice die chip in the 5 as a marker. Now I'm trying to determine right now whether or not the RPM is up here or somewhere in the bottom split serif. Like I see that line there, but could that be it? I don't know. It's in a case, so I don't want to pull it out right now. You got a little bit at the bottom there. And it might be a little difficult to see inside the case, so I might have to pull it out. Oh, that helped a little bit. Let's see if we can reflect some light into this bad boy. And thank you very much for your help, Paula. I do appreciate it. Let's see, can we get some light in there to shine it up? Dope. No, not working. It's really hard to see in the case. But we got some delicious die markers. Look at that. You got a nice big, I'm assuming some sort of crack. Some sort of die crack of sorts. So that should help us identify this. If this is an attributed coin, then we'll be able to match that and use that as a fingerprint to verify that it is what it is. Let's see what else we got on this coin. So I'm thinking RPM. And then, what else do we got? Oh yeah, check that out. Retained die crack. Right there, you got this big blobby circle going through the wheats, but it also turns back towards the rim. Very nice, I like. What else can we see? What else are you hiding from me? What else do we got going on with this guy? And I think that's it. So we got an RPM. We don't know which one yet. We have lots of die markers that we can use to identify which one it is if it's a known RPM. Because I'm pretty sure that split there and maybe some mild separation at the back of the S over here. And maybe a little bit in the bottom serif. It's just hard to see with the shine from the case that it's in. It's in one of these. Still a very nice coin though. RPM number 2, 1mm002. Well, let's check her out. Paula, you're so quick, man. What do you have these memorized, or are you just like really quick at finding these? I'm a little jealous right now. You just sprung that up quite quickly. I mean, kudos to you and your knowledge, but 1 second. So we go to copper coins. We go 1955, 1955. We go San Francisco. We go mint mark varieties, and then we search. You're not like, hey, I think you're bang on. Wow, check this out, guys. So this is the one that Miss Paula was showing us. 1 second. I think you're bang on. That looks quite One second. Oh, this is awesome, man. We're actually getting some stuff done. Thank you, Paula. So check that out, guys. Doesn't... Oh, can you see that? One second. Let's see if it shows up. Oh, oh, oh. What's going on here? Come on. Give me my screen back. So, yeah, look at that. That little top split that I was talking about. So that looks bang on. And, oh, yeah, it also has the die crack on the back, that retained die crack. So it has the markers, guys, and it has the die chip. Very nice. So there you go. Let me write that down. Thank you, Paula. That was quick. You sure you don't want to come down to Canada and give me a hand and help me attribute all this stuff? I might need some help, Paula. I might need some help. Just a little bit. And this is only one of many boxes. I need some help. Holy cow, guys. RPM number 2 for 55S. Uncirculated, beautiful weedy. We have a Merc dime that looks like an FS listed 501 40S quadruple S RPM. This is cool, man. Thank you. This is exciting. I needed this. I haven't found much lately. I've been searching rolls of 2009s, and all I keep finding are the 1DR015s. But yeah, right on. That is so cool. Here, let's put this baby back up here. I'm kind of excited about this one. This is potentially my first ever Merc dime RPM, guys. And if memory serves me correct, this might have come from the Durbans. Look at that. Ah! Hot dog. Why not? You're awesome, Paula. Get out of here. Of course they would. They'd probably give you, what's it called, an escort to bring you over here and make sure you're all safe and sound. And yeah. All right, who else do we got here? That is so cool. I think that's my first Merc dime RPM, guys. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, sorry. Pardon my French. Oh, I think I know this one. Never mind. We know what this is, guys. This is RPM number 2, I believe, for 1960D. What am I missing in chat? That's what told me. Just lots of practice. Yeah. That was quick. I was like, holy moly. So, yeah, this one here is RPM number 2 for 1960D, so we're not going to waste too much time on that one. Who are you? This is... Oh, I know this one too. I have a few of them. That's the only reason I know these ones. I believe this is Double Die Reverse 74. Maybe 75. But I'm thinking 74. So the doubling on this one is that extra palm print or webbing of the hand. I don't know if you can see the difference. Like, this is where the design is. And this is the extra right in front of it, like a little shiny spot. Why? Because there's over 100 of them or 200? Only a few, right? Oh, man. Well, yeah, well, check this out. You want to talk about small RPMs? Holy cannoli. Where's the, oh, sorry, double die reverses. Look at that little nugget. Look at that little thing. That's a double die reverse. This is 1DR015. Look at that little thing. It's just a little tiny guy. And it's funny because you always hear like the professionals say, oh, it's got to have enough character. It's got to have enough character. Well, this is a listed coin. I don't know if I'd call that character. Yeah, that little tiny thing right there. That's a little extra finger. How crazy, huh? So that has enough character, but not all the other ones, right? Jeez Louise, guys. What are we doing? Hey, Paula, check this out. So in the rolls that I've been searching, this is now my third one. And check out this nice crack starting to form. And this might change your mind at searching 2009s. But look at that. And I have earlier dye stages of this where it's just a little tiny faint line. It's definitely getting bigger, starting to separate. It's also getting a lot longer on the coin. And I found 2 more later dye states of this coin hunting a roll about 2 shows ago. Something like that. And we scored, so they're still popping up. I'm hoping I come across like a shattered die or some sort of retained cut or crack. So there's potential, man. Look at this. That's a nice size crack right there. She purty. Yeah, that's not too bad. Hey, look at that. You can see it's already at the rim. So it's starting right from the rim all the way over, cracks through the O and stops right about there. And it's starting to get a little bit of thickness to it. So that's starting to spread on the die. I can't wait to see what happens. I hope that I was fortunate enough to find a late die stage of this coin, sorry. Because I would love to see how bad that gets. Or if it just cuts across the whole coin. Or something crazy like that. So I am excited to find more of these. Oh, thank you very much, guys. We got 8 people in chat with 9 thumbs up. What more can I ask for? Miss Paula helped me attribute the RPM 2 for 55S. And our potential FS listed quadruple S Merc RPM. Check that out, guys. She's a little worn, probably what, a G. She's low grade, but it's still a cool RPM if it turns out to be one, and it definitely looks like it, guys. Super excited about that. Now I'm gonna have to go back and check all my 40S's because up to this point I thought this was a 42. Some collector this guy is. Doesn't know the difference between a 40 and a 42. Oh boy. What to do, what to do. Oh, here's a cool one. Let's see how well this one shows up. Alright. Let's see what's next in the box. What is next in the box? So up next, we will have... Dun dun dun. Who is next? 1949. And she is a top and lower serif split RPM. So that's pretty. How well can you see? Can you guys see that right on your side? That's a 49, guys. With a top and bottom split serif. Now let's take a quick look at Chuck's website. 1 second. Bear with me, my good people. Like I said, just kind of shooting the breeze, going through some coins, figuring out what's what. Don't forget to check us out tomorrow. We'll probably have an early morning trade day with Miss Silver Keys. So that's a Denver mint mark varieties. And submit. Ooh, number 1 looks sweet, but not it. What is it? Where are you? 09 on VV, I believe. Let's look. Ooh, I think you're close, but I'm almost hinting towards the 08. What do you think of 08, Miss Paula? Now, you might be right, though. That 9 looks highly suspect. Let's look at mint mark positioning. Okay, so 09 is Up, over, and in front. It's, yeah, 09 looks really nice on this one. Okay. But what's the difference? Let's see. Do we have any die scratches? Yeah, off the E connecting to the N. So, give me 1 second, guys. Let me flip this around. Oh, man. This is fun. 1 second. On the E, connecting down towards the N. I don't have the die marker for that one. Is there any other markers that we can use? Nice looking 49. Lots of die scratches. Give me 1 second. What's going on, Frostbite? How are you? Sorry if I missed you, good sir. We're just here having a little bit of fun looking up varieties. Miss Paula's been giving me a lot of help. So we don't have that die scratch, and this is a late die stage. Okay. Now I was thinking 8. Let me just take a quick look at 8, even if I'm wrong. Late die stage. See, 8 has a similar positioning of mint mark. It is a little bit over. It's got a scratch under the chin and one on the vest and one by the N and in trust. So let's check that out. So we're looking for chin, bottom of the vest, and the N. Alrighty, let's check that out. Let me get this back under here. Ow! Okay, so under the chin, we're looking for a die scratch. Oh, there it is. Paula, I'm thinking number 8. I think this is one of the markers. Give me 1 second. One by the vest and the bottom. Oh, I forgot what part of the vest. Oh, dear. That's not good, but I do remember the N. Let's see. Oh, that's a little hard to see right there. 1 sec. Oh, is that it right there? 1 second, guys. Just need to jump over to copper coins one more time. So the chin one is a maybe. The vest is at the bottom and there. So there should be one right here apparently, but I don't see that one. But I do think I see this one right here. This one from the chin over. Can you see number 8, Miss Paula? And see, because on number 8, RPM 8, they have this scratch and I have this scratch. The only thing that could throw us off is the die state. But positioning, I think, is very similar to the number 9, though. And Paula, honestly, no pressure. If you don't feel like helping out, there's never any pressure, only if you feel like it. But look, this die scratch matches exactly like 08. They're saying there's another one somewhere down here, I think. But I don't see that one. Or the one by the N. There should have been another one like right here, I believe. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I don't see that. Now, wait a minute. I think I see this one, though. This one here might be on 8 as well. So this could be like an in-between stage where you have some of the markers and maybe not as defined as others, just because it could be an earlier or later die stage. Yeah, you can faintly see it right there. Now, they also said there should be another little baby one right here, which I don't see. Die scratch above the R in wheat. 1 second. Let me get my gloves. I don't want to touch this. R in wheat. 1 second. Where are we? What? Which R? Right wheat stock. All right. Does that shine up? Ooh, there's a nice scratch right there. Does that match anything? Let's see what Chuck says. Oh, Chucky boy. What does Chucky boy say? Chuck doesn't give us any markers for the reverse, so that doesn't help us any. So let's go back to 9. What does 9 show for the reverse? 9, late die stage. Yeah, see, and I don't have the marker from the E to the N that 09 shows. I'm kind of hinting towards 08. Oh, you're looking at Variety Vista. Gotcha. Let me check Variety Vista. Variety Vista. My sister from another mister. Where are you? RPM double dice. Okay, RPMs. And this is RPM listing. We are looking for 40. What is this again? 48 or 40? No, 49D. Always helps when you. So you said number 8. No, number 9. Okay, number 9. There are 2 scratches coming off of die scratches above right wheat stem. Alrighty. Let's see if there's 2 die scratches above the right wheat stem. And I do not have them. Okay, there's the die scratch from the E to the N. Nope, don't have those. And in stage D, there are 2 die scratches, one in between the T and N and one off of the T. Alrighty, so let's check that out. 1 second. Yeah, 1 sec, sorry. Let's see. So they're saying there's 2 scratches supposed to be here, which I don't see. And then they're saying there should be 1 die scratch right here, and then another one coming off of the T, which I also don't see. Doesn't mean it's not the coin. It could be a different die stage. But let me know if there's anything else I can show you. And like I said, Paula, no, I'm not pushing you to help. I appreciate it, and I'm not saying don't, but I also know you do this quite often, and I don't want to harass you on your day off. But that's pretty cool, guys. So I think, Paula, we got an 08 here. I could be wrong, but on copper coins, I matched that chin scratch for 08. So this guy right here, that almost connects straight with the chin, that's one of the markers that Chuck is using for 1mm008. So that is pretty darn cool, guys. Pretty darn cool. Seaweed, I don't know if I said hello, so hello, good sir, how are you? We're just here kind of just hanging out, going through some coins, attributing things, looking at all the goodies. And guys, I know you guys can see all these little spots and stuff, but look how beautiful this coin really is. Like, look at that. That's a nice red coin, man. Gorgeous example of an RPM on a nice older wheatie. Just really nice. She is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So right on. Yeah, look at that nice mark right there. Look at that. Booyah. If you check out 1MM008, I think you'll see and maybe agree with that one. Oh, the dreaded black screen. The dreaded black screen. Chuck's net is down. Doesn't look like he is gonna get to do his tonight. Oh, really? You guys getting some of this storm too? So that's pretty cool, guys. We got a nice one here. 49 RPM. Potentially 08, maybe 09. I'm leaning towards the 08. But look at that. Let's see if we can get closer. Is closer better or worse? To be determined. Oh, ish. Come on, you can do it, sweetie. There we go. Now you can see it. So there you go. You got a split up here, and you got a little baby split at the bottom. Very nice. Just dropped into Hangout too, and I watch and learn. Yeah, well, a lot of people to learn from. Miss Paula Bloom Seaweed, awesome wealth of knowledge. Her and her crew run the live Q&A where they answer lots of questions and help out people that are getting into varieties and errors. They'll help you understand the difference between the two because they are different. And they'll also help you if you have something in question. Send in pictures as long as they're clear. They can help you out and determine whether or not you have a legitimate variety or error. They have about 5 or 6 people on panel. You got the coin card hobbyist. You have Miss Paula. You have Shannon. You have Blue Ridge. Oh man, I always forget his name. Blue Ridge Silverhound. And they have a lot of connections. I believe Ken Potter and a bunch of other people. They do a lot in the coin community. So if you guys don't know, Miss Paula Bloom and Amanda, the coin card hobbyist from the live Q&A, check them out. Especially if you have any questions. This is what I'm still thinking 09, but you know what's funny? Because I'm thinking 08. To be determined. Okay, so we got RPM either 08 or 09. It's one of those. That's awesome. Thank you so very much, Paula. I do appreciate you very much. And like I said, guys, if you don't know them, you're missing out because they can really help you out, especially if you're learning. They can really guide you and point you in the right direction. So check out the live Q&A, guys. And thank you to Miss Paula. And guys, Miss Paula, I got one of the coins Miss Paula actually hooked me up with. Check this out. Check out this beauty. I won a giveaway. And as part of my giveaway, look at these beauties. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where's the cam? Oh, need to go a little bit higher on this one. 1 second, guys. Just a little off center strike, you know what I mean? Just a wee bit. Just a little one, and thank you again. I can't stop looking at these babies. I'm so happy I got them. You rock, Miss Paula. Now I gotta get the nickel, the $50. We're gonna have to talk some business with the quarters if you have any. Oh yeah. This is a nice one. Paula, did you see my ragged clip? I found this bad boy in a roll, a Canadian, I found this bad boy in a Canadian roll, in a hand wrapped. I don't know if you've seen this one or not. I don't know how often you come by, but I've showed it a few times. I love this one. Even has a little bit of the Blakesley effect over here. Check this out. Booyah. Little bit of Blakesley right there. Also, when you turn it around, you can see it. Where is it? Right there. A little bit of that softness on the edge right there. Thinking ragged. Yeah. And see, Paula, I try to do a little bit of education too. Look, I'll do my little ghetto drawing right here. So for the, not Paula, because she already knows, but let's pretend this is a sheet where blanks are punched out of. Ragged clips will come from the edge, this edge of the sheet. Your straight clips come from this edge of the sheet, and then your curved clips come out when a blank is punched over an already punched out blank. So there's a hole and it gets too close, and that's how you get those little bite marks. So booyah, a little bit of education from Coin Junkie AG. And now she's gonna tell me I'm wrong, but that's okay. At least we'll learn together. So yeah, I'm super happy, man. I found this one in a roll of quarters from the bank that somebody hand wrapped. Look at that, so pretty. Woohoo! See, guys, I know a little bit, just enough to get me in trouble. Just enough to get me in trouble. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. We got 7 people in chat with 11 thumbs up. You know what? Would you guys be interested if I did a pick a letter for one of these minor double die reverses? This is a 1DR015. It's got a little baby finger. 1 second. See, we're gonna have to get in there. It's a legitimate double die reverse. It's just on the minor side. These are uncirculated coins. I search lots of 09 rolls myself. One second. Where is it? There you are. So there's your double die reverse right there, guys. That little baby extra finger right there is the double die. If there's no interest, if this is not your thing, then no worries. I get it. Ah, well, there you go. I didn't know. Now, my question would be, why is that edge of the sheet so ragged? Like, why do you have such a jagged edge at the front and then slick sides? And what does the opposite end of the sheet look like? Is it also like a jagged edge? And I'm just wondering how they even get that jagged edge like that. Is it something that just comes up from rolling out the sheet? It just naturally creates whatever? That rough edge? It isn't supposed to be ragged at the edge, but sometimes they get sloppy. Gotcha. Gotcha, sloppy. No bueno. Alrighty, guys. Well, guys, we've been on for almost an hour. They're supposed to cut and strips and clean. Ah, okay. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. It was nice hanging out with everybody. I know there's a lot of shows going on tonight. Please keep an eye out. We will be at Miss Silver Keys for the early bird trade day tomorrow and the late afternoon trade day on Sunday. If you're interested in selling, please contact Miss Silver Keys. You can send emails or come up on panel. I most likely will be there. I try to be almost every show. I show a lot of silver or RPMs and double dies. If that's your thing, great. If not, that's fine too. Come by and converse. Another reminder, I still got these black rim toonies in original rolls, guys. If anybody's interested, I bin these out at $4. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. And have yourself a wonderful night. Here's a 2021 uncirculated colorized insulin tuning. So like I said, if I have any of my US buddies out there that are into collecting Canadian coinage, I got a few available that you might be interested in. Yeah, you know what, Amanda? Maybe, but I mean, that die scratch under the chin looks pretty good, and the mint marks are very close. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. I appreciate everybody's help, but I'll definitely get another look at this baby over here. I wish I can do it on the right now. 1 second. I have to match that mint mark positioning for sure. But that scratch there is exactly what he's showing on the 1mm008. That's the only marker I've been able to match. I wish I can do this live. Give me a second. Oh, just before I go. Let me see. Where is my interweb? That's the problem. I don't know where my my interweb went. Son of a biscuit. Fine, where are you? Where is my Explorer? Where are you? That would be my only thing. Like, I do have to double check because the mint marks were very similar on those two coins, on those two varieties. And then also this marker over here, I believe, exists on the 008 as well. Right? But we'll definitely bring her back up and have a closer look once I figure out how to bring the websites up on my screen, because I don't know where my interweb has gone and why I can't find Explorer right now. But thank you very much for the help, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have yourself a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys in the chat. There's so many awesome channels out there. Awesome, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.